Without technology, humanity has no future, but we have to be careful that we don't become so mechanized that we forget our human feelings. Hi, bonjour everyone. I am Gurnoorkar studying in class 8th Green. Today I am making this video for my speech competition. And the topic of my speech competition is dependence on technology is making humanity less intelligent. Nowadays, technology is used everywhere in our schools, office, kitchens, and everywhere. Really, technology is very much helpful. We all are aware about technology's advantages. As everyone says, every coin has two sides. Everything is having its advantages as well as disadvantages. Same like that, technology is having its advantages as well as disadvantages. Today I would like to talk about the most neglected disadvantage of technology, that is dependence on technology is making humanity less intelligent, and very less people are concerned about it. Let me explain it to you with the help of some examples. Earlier, when students were given homework and they were unable to find any of the answer, then what do they do? Let me give you some options. My first option is they do Google the question and get the answer, and my second option is they do ask from their parents, teachers, friends, or read the book, means the chapter from the book. And the correct answer for this is they do ask their parents, teachers, friends, or read the chapter from the book. This helps them to gain more knowledge as their parents, teachers, and friends explain them the topic in detail with the help of examples, and that knowledge helps them to score more marks in their exams. And when they read from their book, they came to know more things, and that helped them in their exam. But now, when students are given homework, now what do? When they do not know any of the answer, the same options are given to you again. And now the correct option is they do Google the question. They just do Google the question and get the answer. And by Googling that means when they do Google the question, they only get the limited information, and that information help them in their exams. But when additional questions are asked from the chapter, they don't know about that because they've not read the chapter properly. They just Google the question and just give the answer, and that affected their scores in exams. So I think so you might have understand the statement dependence on technology makes humanity less intelligent. Here I would like to conclude my speech. Thank you for giving time to my speech and have a great day.
Humanity is acquiring all the right technology for all the wrong answers. A warm greeting to all of you. I am Prabjot Kaur, representing class 8-3, studying in Sacred Heart Convent Senior Secondary School, Sahnewal. Today I feel immensely privileged to express my views on dependence on technology makes a human less intelligent. The application of a technology has changed the life of a common man. Now the question arises how? The answer to this question is very simple. Human depends on technology for each and everything. Although there are many benefits of technology, but the major impact on human being is that it has literally atrophied his intelligence. Not only intelligence, the effect of technology is visible on all aspects of his life. Man cannot live for a second without technology. As a consequence, he has become physically, mentally, socially, emotionally weak. He is using less and less mind. He has become lazy that cannot even try to find the answers by themselves, always depending on Google or the internet. More and more young children are facing issues with their academics. The teachers are complaining about their students for their academic performances. Poor spelling, bad handwriting, inability to focus on studies, poor grades, etc. are concerning both the teachers as well as the parents. These technological gadgets with internet connection facilities are doing the real damage. As far as we all know that online classes are going on due to COVID-19. Due to online classes, the students become lethargic as they do not apply their mind on various topics, and also they hesitate to write for the same. This results in the lack of grasping power, which is more when we learn and write. Technology makes much better in the world, but the human brain skills are are going to blockboxing. So we have to stop the addiction to technology. After all, everything is bad. So let's use it wisely, not foolishly. Thank you and have a nice day.
Hello everyone, myself Tanishka Kathuria representing class 8th rows. I would like to share my views on the topic dependence on technology making humanity less intelligent. Nowadays, humans are dependent upon technology for each and everything. There is not a single place where technology is not used. There are both advantages and disadvantages of technology. But there are more disadvantages of technology. Earlier we used to stretch our body to do something. But now technology has changed everything. Due to the inventions of these mobile phones and internet sources, we became so lazy. We do not even try to find any answer by ourselves. We are always depend upon Google or any other internet sources. Also for calculations, we are dependent upon calculator rather than doing that by our own. There is similarity among all these things, and that is all these things has decreased our intelligence. We are not determined or curious to know any answer or to find any answer by ourselves. There are more disadvantages of technology. Excessive usage of the mobile phones, watching TV, which are harmful for our eyes and our brain and other organs also. We have to be careful about it that we should not use excessive usage of the mobile phones. There are more disadvantages of technology. We might have noticed if anyone get glasses on their eyes, people often used to say that these are due to excessive usage of the mobile phones or watching TV. Mobile phone types of gadgets which give out radiations from them which are harmful for our organs, and these are obviously decreasing our intelligence. The only way to stop this is to know the difference between exploitation of technology and the over-exploitation of the technology. Technology helps us in various things, but it decreases human intelligence. There is a very thin line between these two things. If we will know the difference between these two things, this will surely make the use of technology as a boon. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Life was much easier when Apple and Blackberry was just fruits. Good morning to all of you. This is Jasneet Kaur from class 7th Blue in Sacred Heart Convent Senior Secondary School, Sahnewal. Today I am going to share my views on dependence on technology is making humanity less intelligent. As you all know that this is technology generation going on. We are using mobile phones, televisions, projectors, laptops, computers, etc. are the examples of technology. Before technology, families are living life very well, and after technology, we are just dependent on it. Now technology has changed everything. After the inventions of mobile phones and internet, that we do not even try to find answers by yourself, but we are trying to find answers from Google and internet. Thank you.
A very glorious good morning to all of you present here. I, Haroop Kargol, presenting 7th Blue from Sacred Heart Convent Senior Secondary School, Sahnewal. Today I am here to speak about dependence on technology is making humanity less intelligent. So let's get started. Technology is making humanity less intelligent. You must have been familiar with the word atrophy. Atrophy is the condition of losing muscle, flesh, strength, etc. in the part of body which is not being used. Man's increasing dependence on technology has literally atrophied his intelligence. Not only intelligence, the dependence of technology is visible on all aspects of his life. Mobile, tabs, computer, laptop, AC, geyser, blower and whatnot. Man cannot live without technology for a second. As a consequence, he is mentally, socially, spiritually and emotionally weak. He is using less and less his mind on mental calculations. Mental activities such as mathematical calculations, pondering over the abstract concepts of science, reading for pleasure, literature, etc. We must have to learn how to use technology wisely, as if we will not learn, our children will become weak in academics. So let's use technology wisely, not foolishly. Thank you.
Activities such as mathematical calculation and reading of books are good for our health. However, owing to the electronic gadgets and internet. His preference has changed. He prefers watching movies, playing video games, and interacting with friends on social media. The more young children are also facing with their academics. The teachers are complaining about their poor academic performance. Poor spelling, poor grades, bad handwriting, inability to focus on studies are causing worry to both the parents and teachers. The electronic gadgets with internet connection are really doing damage. Excess of everything is always bad. So let's use technology wisely, not foolishly. Thank you. Stay home. Stay safe.
Good morning everyone. At first, I would like to introduce myself. I am Chavi Saxena from class 7th rows. Today, I am going to speak on the topic dependence on technology is making humanity less intelligent. It is rightly said, blogging is impermanent, the end of thoughtful word processing. Nowadays, technology has taken over the control of this world. Without technology, we can't do anything. Earlier, we used to open book for searching something, and it is not possible that if you are opening a book and you are learning only one thing from it. When you are turning pages, there is definitely something that will attract you to read, and you will read it too. So apart from the thing for which you are searching, you are also learning something new. But now we are using technology, and if we want to search something, we are not choosing a book, whereas we are choosing internet. So because of this facility, our thinking capacity is limited. So this is the only reason of being humanity less intelligent than technology. To again make humanity more intelligent than technology, start making books as your best friend rather than choosing technology. Thank you. Have a nice day ahead.
Dependence on technology making humanity less intelligent. Good morning to one and all. My name is Anjali Chitkara from class 7th rows. Today I am going to tell you a speech on dependence on technology. But now technology has changed everything because of inventions of mobile phones and internet. We had become so lazy that we do not even try to find our answers ourselves. We are always using Google and internet. So nowadays humans are dependent technology for using their work, from taking the example from his house to his school, college and office, etc. Now there is not a single place where internet is not used, but life in modern life without technology it will be not easy, and modern technology makes life easier. The phone and mobile always use, the person who is getting bored, he always use the phone and see the phone by technology. Technology reduce manpower and making man lazy. It is everything, but do not use mobile, use your mind and get easier to your technology. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.
Morning everyone, I, Akshra, on behalf of Sacred Heart Convent Senior Secondary School, Sahnewal, going to tell you a speech based on dependence of technology is making humanity less intelligent. So let's get started. Nowadays, this world is known as the world of science and technology. In nowadays, people are using so many technology. A child to the old age people is using technology. There are so many inventions of technology that are making our life so easier. But people are making their bad use of the technology. I can compare the olden age and nowadays that I am telling that they are using bad act of the dependence of technology. So let's get started. In olden days, people use newspaper to read news, and in nowadays people are using mobile phones, YouTube to watch their news. But there are in modern age there are some people that are using newspaper. I am not talking of all, I am talking of some. So second example I am giving you of calculation. In old age, people are also using stones, fingers to calculate. But in modern age, there are calculators, in mobile phones, in everything. There are simple calculator also that helps us to calculate. Third example I am giving you. In first time we are using letters to post office to communicate with others, our relatives. But in nowadays we have WhatsApp, Twitter, Facebook to arrive to phone and message. There is no use of olden days. Now I am giving you fourth example of television. In old age, children's people you have to entertain by using their different games. They spend their time with their families. But in nowadays, some are on TV and some are on phone. So I am telling you, technology has been developed to help our life, but not to depend on that. So please don't be dependent, because it is making our humanity less intelligent. Thank you. Have a nice day.